And hello everybody, welcome to Booth Bay Harbor here in the northeastern part of the United States. We're in Maine and we are actually at the Heron's Nest, which is a freeware airport available from Orbix, and we're going to be taking a flight back inland, actually to Kilo India Whiskey India, Wiscasset Airport. We're going to throw some floats on and try to make a dusk return to the seaport that actually comes with this scenery. It's a pretty cool kind of 2-for-1 deal, especially since it's free. So we've never, I say we, like I've got a team, I've never landed in the seaport before, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to, to give that a try. And so, you'll get a little bit of a feel for the takeoff. It's, as you can see, a little bumpy, a little narrow, a little bit sloped, but should be fun nonetheless. And then we'll turn around and head back out here and see if we can put it down on the water. It's a beautiful day today, no wind, it's perfectly clear, and just an ideal day to fly. I don't think they get days like this very often out here. I don't know that for a fact, but my guess would be that you don't. So we're going to take advantage. We're in the hangar that they provide. I'm going to try to get taxied out here and lined up on the runway, kind of roughly facing east. I think we're pretty close there, maybe not right on the money, but let's see here. Everything looks pretty good. We're getting a little low in our rear fuel tank, but we can make the switch if we need to. And here we go. Try not to bounce around too much. It's almost impossible with these tires. And we are airborne. Get your pulse rate up, if nothing else. Bring our power back a little bit, bring our flaps in. It's just a 12-mile flight back into town, and so we will make our way in. Like I said, the plan will be to throw on the floats and come back out here. It should be just getting to be dusk. Hopefully, yeah, I mean, it's just a beautiful sunset right now. And looking forward to both the flight in here and then the return trip. Wiscasset Airport is just a default airport, so it just happened to be something that was pretty close by, so that's the reason why I chose it. Although it's a solid little airport. I mean, if you run the free airport upgrade that Orbit has, it kind of takes all these little regional municipal airports and maximizes them, I guess, for lack of a better word. It makes the buildings look really good. It makes the lighting look really good. It puts some static aircraft in there, puts some people walking around, puts some vehicles. So it just makes it look kind of cool. So even if they're default, they don't feel like the old default airports. Again, with no wind, we're just gonna come in and land. Let's see, probably land to the west. I think our hangars are sort of on the west edge of the airport. So we'll make a left traffic pattern when we get here and bring it in that way. Tundra tires, not the best in the west on the paved runway, so yeah, forgive me for that. I realize that, but it was necessary to get in and out of the Heron's Nest. And with my superior landing skills, you'll barely feel it anyway, right? I think I see the runway lights up ahead. Start to pull the power back a little bit here. I think the runways are 7 and 2.5. Probably would be faster just to come straight in and land on runway 7, now that I think about it. I think we will. We'll just enter a right base right here. And we'll approach runway 7. Altimeter 3007, that's changed a little bit. At about 1,000 feet, that should be pretty good altitude. Still getting a feel for this airplane. I really like it, but not very good at landing. It's a very stable aircraft. You know, it's definitely a pilot issue, and I just need more time, you know, at the controls. Most of my mistakes, I think, are from coming in too fast. Too fast, too high, too low. You know, but when you're out there landing on grass strips or gravel bars or things like that, you know, I think it really takes a while, you know, to get a feel for what the correct glide slope is, you know, because obviously you don't have lights and things like that. You're not grabbing localizers and all that stuff. So those guys that are able to do that well, I mean, that's really a cool deal. Maybe started my turn here a little too soon. It's okay, I can add some flaps. Here's our airfield. As you can see, it's kind of tucked in at the trees there. Kind of cool. Hilly country around. And actually, that may be good that I'm landing this way, because it looks like most of the buildings are kind of off on that eastern end. So, yeah, cool. See my lights, I'm a little low. That's okay. Try to thing I'd like to get at some point is track IR. Just using my joystick or my flight yoke hat, which, I mean, that works, but I could definitely see the advantage to having something like track IR where you can just kind of look around more like normal, especially in an airplane like this. It'd be really nice to have that. Okay, add some more flaps here, get our speed down pretty high up, so let's see if we can get back on our glide slope. Kind of got off to the right hand side here a little bit. That's okay. Not terrible. But I didn't bounce it, so I'm happy about that. Alright. Looks good. Okay, we're going to park here and throw the floats on, and we'll be back for the return to the Heron's Nest. See you in a little bit.